What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into another video. This is insane, you guys. I was literally just making dinner and I noticed that there was actually some t-shirts posted that are supposed to be of the Reverse Retro Series 2, and I got lots of them here for about, I think, 13 teams or something like that. So what's crazy about this is it's actually supposed to be shirts that were posted on Fanatics that are supposed to showcase the logo going to be used on these Reverse Retros, also what color it's going to be. It's absolutely insane to think about that this is even happening. So we're going to quickly breeze through some of them. Some of them are stuff that we already knew was going to happen. This is just even more confirmation. Some of them are just actually kind of unique and something we got to talk about for sure. It's too hot in here, so I'm definitely not wearing a jersey today, but we do got the Zona Reverse Retro up there, because why not? Before we get into it though, as always, if you guys are new to the channel, it means a lot if you get subscribed, like the video if you enjoyed, and if this is your first time tuning into the channel, it would mean a ton if you guys subscribed. I do post a lot of content like this, especially on jerseys and leaks that are coming out. I try to make it as quick as possible. And with that said, let's jump into it. So like I said, I got tons of t-shirts here. I got them on my phone. I'm going to put them up on the screen. We're going to look at them again. It just showcases the logo and then the color of the jersey. So first up here, we got the New York Rangers. Now it's the Lady Liberty logo on there, which is fantastic. You guys all know their last Reverse Retro was fantastic. It was a dark blue. Note though, this shirt is a light blue. So I think they're going to be going with a light blue Lady Liberty jersey. So we could see something like that they did last year, just in a light blue instead of the dark blue like they did, which is super exciting. I'm thinking the light blue is going to be just the same blue that they used for their home jersey. I just think it's going to be done on the Lady Liberty jersey, as we can see from this t-shirt here, which, I mean, it's exciting, okay? You can't go wrong. This jersey and this logo looks phenomenal, so I think it in light blue is going to be great. All right, we got lots to talk about, so let's go through. The next one we got is the LA Kings. It's a white jersey. We have a white jersey, you guys, but note the crown on here is a little bit different than what they did in their last Reverse Retro, which is interesting. So what I'm thinking we could be seeing, if you guys don't remember, back in the day, this jersey here for the LA Kings, it was in yellow and purple, and it actually was never made in white, because back then they used the yellow as one of their home jerseys, or as their away jersey, or I guess home back then, because aways were worn as home. I think what they're going to be doing is creating this jersey just in white instead of, so replacing the yellow one and just making it white. I think this is what they're going to be doing, just because the logo matches what they have on the shirt here. It's a white shirt, which I think how these shirts are going is the base design or color of the shirt is going to be the color of the jersey. So they're going to have a white one. I think this is actually going to be really sharp. Next up, we got the Columbus Blue Jackets. We don't have a lot to go off here other than the fact that the text is a light blue and the shirt is black. So I'm confused. I am intrigued because I think we could be seeing a black Columbus Blue Jackets jersey. Now Columbus doesn't have a lot to go off, but one jersey that they do have that includes black is this one right here. So I could see this jersey coming back for the Columbus Blue Jackets just in black as the base, and then blue going down the sleeve, keeping everything else the same. I think this is actually going to be really, really cool, very sharp, and I think it's going to be better than their red one, which I think their red one was actually really underrated. Next up is the Chicago Blackhawks. Again, I don't have a lot to go off here other than the fact it's black and the text is red, which is obviously Chicago Blackhawks jerseys colors typically. So really all I get off this is that it's going to be a black jersey. I'm not sure which one they're going to use, but hey, we got a black Chicago jersey coming. That's exciting. Next up is the Buffalo Sabres. I can already kind of see what this is. It is the Buffalo Sabres logo, the one that they used on their last Reverse Retro, but in white. What I'm thinking is it's going to be this jersey design, the black and red one, but it's going to be done in white and maybe with their current colors, or obviously with their current colors here, which I think is just extremely exciting. I think this is going to be a really, really cool jersey. I think it's going to be really sharp. And what's good is they're actually coming out with this jersey in blue and yellow for their alternate, I'm pretty sure, next year. So this is going to fit right in. Next up is the Arizona Coyotes, and you can see it's the Kachina one. Again, we got just the head, which is what they used on that one there. So now I'm intrigued if they're going to do that, but in their current colors, or what they're going to do. Whatever they're going to do, it's going to have this logo on it. It looks like it's going to be burgundy-ish brown, because you got the brown in the text. It's a black jersey, so maybe they do a black version of that. I'm not 100% sure what they're going to do, but I mean, I'm excited nonetheless. Minnesota Wild, pretty quick and simple one here. It looks like they're going to be doing the Minnesota North Stars, but in green instead of white, which they had white last year. Very exciting. I think this one's kind of a no-brainer for them. I think it's going to look good. Florida Panthers. Okay, this one's mind-blowing to me. Look at the logo on there. It is their alternate one that they've used on the head, their helmet. like thinking about it, I have absolutely no idea what jersey this fits. The only one that can kind of come to mind here, I'm trying to look up on my other screen here to find one, is potentially this jersey. I don't know how it's going to work, but they had it on the shoulder patch here. So I'm intrigued to see if they're going to flip this and put that logo on the center and then rock this jersey maybe in maybe like a light blue color, maybe like the two-tone blue that they used to use. Or maybe they just straight up come out with that two-tone jersey, which had a kind of similar logo to this, except it was different. It had FLA, and they're just going to use that and then make it light blue instead of the dark blue that it was. That would also be really cool. Next up's the Boston Bruins. We kind of already knew this one, but this one's going to be the Pooh Bear jersey in white. This one's pretty quick because we already kind of knew these. I made a video about this before, so this is all something that we've known. Next up, we get a two-parter here because they're just in the same photo. We got the Colorado Avalanche, which we knew were going to be the Colorado Rockies. Looks like it's going to be a white jersey. I'm pretty sure we all knew that. And then we have the San Jose Sharks, another one that we kind of already knew that they're going to be going with the Seals. But we got confirmation here that instead of the Seals, they changed the text to actually say Sharks, which I think is fantastic. It is a really good idea. It works really good. I actually think that one's going to crack my top 5, and I might have to buy it. Next up, we've got the Pittsburgh Penguins. Pretty quick and simple here. We got Robo Penguin. Very exciting. What's interesting, though, is the color of the shirt is black, which means it's going to be a black jersey. At least that's what I'm thinking here, which is very interesting because their Robo Penguin before was already black. So I don't know. I'm intrigued with this one. Next up is the Montreal Canadiens. We already know this one. It's going to be the Expos jersey. It looks like a light blue. Very exciting. I'm actually very, very pumped for this one. Next up is New York Islanders. Again, one we kind of already knew. It is going to be the Fisherman. You can see the colors. It's going to be dark blue. It does not really have that teal color in it. A little bit in the logo by the looks of it, but apparently that's not supposed to be on it at all. So we'll see what happens. Maybe that rumor's wrong. Maybe the shirt's wrong. We'll have to wait and find out. Next up is a three-parter here. We got 3 on the same one. Calgary Flames, Philadelphia Flyers, and Anaheim Ducks. Now, what's intriguing about this Calgary Flames, it looks like it's a black jersey with like a white crest, a white flame. Very interesting. Now, the only thing that comes to mind, which we already knew they were going to do, is the pastel jersey. So what it looks like, it's going to be a black version of the pastel jersey. Very, very exciting. Now we got the Philadelphia Flyers. I have no idea what they're going to do. It's going to be a black jersey, but otherwise, I mean, I got no idea. And you got no hints from this because their logo's been the same. Then you got the Anaheim Ducks. What I'm hearing, you can't really tell from this, but what I'm hearing with the orange and the white is that it's going to be similar jersey to their alternate, just a white version of it, which maybe is like leaks or hints to come for a new home and away that they're going to be doing. Because I've heard rumors that they're going to be rebranding in the next coming years. Maybe this is kind of a start to that or a little subtle change towards that. We'll have to wait and see, but apparently it's going to be a white version of their alternate. Next up here is the Dallas Stars and the Winnipeg Jets. Winnipeg, we already know kind of what they're going to do. They're going to do an old school Winnipeg Jets jersey, just done in that light blue, the aviator blue, which is going to be very exciting. But the one that's interesting is the Dallas Stars here. I'm very excited for this. What it looks like is they're going to be using this jersey you have on the screen here, but with instead of that shoulder patch, they're going to be putting it on the main crest. It looks like it's still going to be black based on the shirt here, but I think this could be really, really sick. I'm going to be honest, especially better than last year's. I think it's really cool how the stripe goes and then it stops where the numbers are. I just think it's sharp. Last one I have here are of the Winnipeg Jets, which you've already seen, and it's got the Edmonton Oilers, which we already kind of knew. It's going to be the COG jersey, but it looks like it's going to be in the navy dark blue, which is very cool. And then we have the Ottawa Senators one. I have no idea what they're going to do. The jersey is going to be black. It's going to have their main logo on it. I just have no idea what the jersey is going to be. Now, another one I heard of that was leaked, but I didn't find a photo of it. If I find it, I will put it on the screen, but it's the Washington Capitals, and the fact that they're using the Screaming Eagle, and it's going to be in its original colors, which is the blue, black, and gold. Again, I could be wrong, but this is just something I briefly heard, and if I find the photo, I will post it for you guys. But there you guys have it. Let me know what you guys think. That was a lot. That was like 13, maybe 14. I might have missed some. If I did, I'm sorry. If you guys seen the leaks, then you would already know. I don't think I missed any, but again, I could have, honestly. But let me know what you guys think. Seeing these leaks, what do you guys think? I'm not a big fan of leaks because it kind of ruins it when the jersey comes out. But nonetheless, once the jerseys come out, we're still going to have tons of content, tons of stuff to look at. It's still going to be very, very exciting. And again, the jerseys aren't leaked. Just because there's these t-shirts doesn't mean it's necessarily leaked. We're just speculating now based off of these shirts on what's going to happen. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you guys are new to the channel, it means a lot if you guys subscribed. Like the video if you enjoyed. I'll talk to you next one. Peace.